because I am just so much in love with the Witcher world and the game. Witcher 3 at the moment. And the books are so good. Just so good. It just feels like an extension of the game with the plot and the stories and the dialogues that go on. It's really good stuff. The nails aren't done,
I went
Dad.
for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
Dad's in trouble.
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Sure. Oh, Stibor is supposed to be working there.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
He's been nicking it.
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
He looks well shifty. I'm asking you.
But I'm asking you, Father. Don't tell me you don't trust your own daughter.
For heaven's sake, Theresa. I said talk to Stibor about it, so talk to Stibor. And hurry.
He doesn't trust me. Maybe he's just protecting me. If I don't know anything, then I can't get into trouble for it, right? Maybe. I'll tell you what, because this is like a flashback from Henry asking her, so how did you get out of Skalitz then? This has been going on for 2 hours now, and I bet Henry stood there thinking, I wish I hadn't asked. You did indeed, Anya. You did tell me that I would like The Witcher, and you are dead right. I wasn't too sure at first. From watching other people play, I thought, combat, dodge, hack, I'm going to get bored of that. And then Geralt's character, when I first started playing, I thought, he's a moody bastard. Am I going to like this? But oh yes. Oh, by God, yes. The combat is great. A little bit easy, maybe, perhaps. But it's still great. And Geralt is just one of the best characters in any video game, in any book I've ever come across. Is this fella down by these fish trap things? He doesn't look like he is. Oh, this is Stibor, okay. You feel the story makes up for the combat system? Yes, the story is everything in that game. Every little side quest, every little subplot, everyone you can talk to, it just enhances the story. It doesn't feel like fetch and follow or do this just to learn the ropes sort of quests. It's just awesome.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Tell me everything.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God.
I need your help, Theresa.
It's not going to matter. 24 hours from now, none of this is going to matter.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft.
Oh, God.
Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And that wasn't suspicious
and how
at
are we
all.
supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
I guess we're going back into the mines then. We'll do it without the map. No, we won't.
Wait. I want to ask you something.
Why are you
Why
doing
are
this?
you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre.
Okay, let's just get on with this.
That's all I want to know for now.
Let's
All right,
get a map.
Stibor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here, give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Shadow
What do you
on.
think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Shadows on Theresa's face just aren't right. Maybe that's just my game, my client. Maybe this could benefit from a fresh install because I downloaded it a long time ago and added all the DLCs since. So, I don't know. I don't know whether they've sort of rushed some of the graphics a little bit or whether that's at my end. I don't know. God damn, that's a long way to go. Okay. There's no quick way of getting there either, so come on, dog. Huh. And I am slightly wounded as well. Level scaling in The Witcher, you can get knocked out in one hit. Yeah, that... I guess that kind of does make the game harder, but... Does it though, or does it just slow it down? Because, like, getting one hit by things, it gets frustrating. Yeah, I suppose it's harder to progress, but I don't quite know what I mean by saying when I want the combat to be a bit harder. Maybe so you have to work a bit harder to dodge. I don't know. I'm not complaining too much about The Witcher. There's very little to complain about it. The underwater bits, the swimming controls, is something if I'm being nitpicky. You can put new players off when they see the expanse of the world and the amount of things to do, all those question marks on the map. That could be a bit daunting for some people. But it's just such a good game and such a good story. And I wonder if there'll be a Witcher 4. And I did look up any news of it. And they say that if there is a Witcher 4, and there might not be, then Geralt won't be the protagonist. And that kind of made me sad. Makes you being careful and not just rush and slash through enemies, where, I suppose, you'd be damn careful if you think you're going to get killed in one hit. The combat's fun. It's a lot more fun than I expected. So, is this the charlatan? It's the charlatan. What's he doing here?
I don't know you, unless my memory deceives me. Where are you from, and what are you doing here?
Have you not noticed? I'm saving lives. I came from far away Sassau to avert great misfortune.
My God. What misfortune?
All the misfortune of the world, my dear. For misfortune walks not over mountains, but over men. I have artifacts that will avert mine cave-ins, swarms of locusts, bloody rain, and flaming swords.
Flaming swords?
Not to mention, say, unhappy love, perhaps.
Do they really work?
Have you ever seen bloody rain?
No, I haven't.
There, you see. I have remedies for all woes, and an answer for everything.
Maybe that kind of talk might invoke those woes.
Have you ever heard it said that no one can be a prophet in his own land?
Yes. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, here am I, far from my own land.
I'm not even going to look at this charlatan's wares. Geralt's story's over with this one, sadly, but you sure if they do more games in the universe, they'll just be as amazing? I don't know. It's a hard act to follow. Geralt's character is just awesome. His dry humour. It's just one of the best characters in a game or story ever. And The Witcher without Geralt Could it still be the Witcher series? I mean, I suppose you could perhaps play a new Witcher, although they're not being trained anymore. They could put it in a different timeline, perhaps. I don't know. I just can't see it working. But who knows? I might be wrong with that. I guess they could maybe do another Geralt adventure, but fit it somewhere else in the timeline. I haven't played through Witcher 1 and 2 yet, so I don't know if that's possible. Something to think about, anyway. But then Witcher 3 is that big. By the time you've finished it and all the DLC, it's quite possible to go through and play through it again, having forgotten a lot of the little stuff that started off. And also, there's that many different options to take throughout the game. There's tons of replayability in it. I'm already looking forward to my second playthrough. And I haven't even finished the main story, let alone Blood and Wine. I don't want the Tanner. Where's this guy? There he is.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
You read somewhere that they haven't fully abandoned the Witcher world? No, they haven't given up the IP for it, but they haven't announced any more plans either.
Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
I'll tell you the truth. A family problem, trust me. Steebor dropped something. Let's try that.
Steebor dropped something there.
That's true.
Drop something?
It is true.
What?
Never mind. You really don't want to know.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever. Show me that, I'll draw you a map.
The one thing that's a bit weird about... well, not the one thing. There's a few things weird about these camera angles, these cutscenes. But often, you can almost see down Theresa's own top. It's like she's talking like this from the camera, looking right down. It's a bit strange. Right, I'll go straight to Steebor.
I'll run to him with it right
Oh,
away.
nice. It's going to cut me right there. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Have you been to see Samuel?
What about Alien Isolation? No. Actually, I just don't like the look of it. It's just not really my sort of thing. Not enough guns and fighting in it.
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Hey, I got a torch. Excellent. Right, did I get the map? Map of flooded shaft. Right. Where's north on there?
Hey,
God, I remember wandering around in there as Henry.
Come here a minute.
Okay, so we go in. Take well, the first right's a dead end. Over up a ladder.
Done now.
First right. Left. Down the ladder. First left. Okay, we can work that out, I think.
Is that easy to knock? That's bad carpentry, ain't it? It's Fritz and Matthew who are to blame.
You came here to tell me how to do my job?
Am I supposed to
not at
sneak past
all.
these?
I've got a nice little deal for you.
Right. I know you millers and your nice little deals.
My dog's running
I'm
around.
interested.
Now, Nimoy, that's not very polite of you. I'm an honest man, and I've got a fair offer for you. The Lord is my witness.
Whoa, look at that shadow. You coming in, dog? I think Tinker's staying there. Right, let's get this torch equipped. So we go in, we go charging along. We ignore the first right. So I think that one ends in a dead end anyway. Don't remember seeing a left on there. There must have been. We go up a ladder though. That's the first job.
Dancing's not for me. I'll go for the booze.
Well, I think I
You
should
won't
turn
catch me
this.
prancing around like a buffoon.
When you take
Talking about the dance that we're supposed to be going to later.
she's got under her dress.
Some lewd comment about something under a dress. Watching some speedrunners there to avoid the jingle syndrome. It's fun to watch them. On Alien Isolation. Nah, if I wanted to play an Aliens game, it would have to have something with those... what are those guns called? The flipping... From Aliens. Aliens. You know, the second Aliens film. The Space Marines guns. They were just the best guns. And they've been copied in every single science fiction game and film ever since. This way? What are those guns called? Assault rifles, are they? They're copied in Halo. They were the same damn thing in Halo as well, weren't they? The assault rifle. No good fun in that too. Let's just take a look at this again. So we've gone up here. We run along. We take the first right. Left, down, left. I remember doing... What the hell's he doing there? I remember doing this as Henry. He'd gone off... I think he's wandered down there. And I remember charging along one of these tunnels, not watching where I was going, and charging off the end of a bloody scaffold. Did I say first? Yeah, first right, left, down, left. That's it. And yeah, I fell down a 100-foot bloody mine shaft and only just survived. It should have killed me. I think I must have had some perk that saved my life. Right, this isn't it. Carry on. There should be a ladder at the end of this, unless I've got myself completely lost already. Which hand holds the ladder? Hold the torch when you scale ladders? That's a good question. Did they add a third-person mode into this? In the patch? Did I read that? So, in-game subtitle tutorial, simplified lockpicking. Oh, they've got simplified the lockpicking so you can go with the original. Or you've got the simplified for control pads. We'll stick with original. No. Was there not a third person? I thought I read something about they've added third person in. I thought it was maybe just for cutscenes or something. I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. Bollocks. No, wait, I think it's okay. It's left down the ladder and then left again. Or up a ladder. Oh. Was this the one I plummeted down?
That's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
Oh, no, well, that leads nowhere, so that's okay. Yes, hell of a drop. This is exactly what Henry did. Use the ladder. So, yeah, who is holding that torch? Maybe she got it wedged between her cleavage or something. I don't know. That would be a bit hot-like, wouldn't it? She has a natural torch holder on her chest. I see. You were thinking the same stupid idea I was, Seahorn. You wedge a torch there, and it's going to burn your face off. Right then. No, left then. We want a left turn here. Was it the first one? This is it.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway.
Well, this is a wooden walkway.
I wouldn't want to get lost in here.
Damn right. cave mushrooms. So he was walking around up above and he just dumped a sack of silver ore.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Is it? Oh god, have I got stuck? Is that it? There we go. Boom, you're overloaded. You have achieved a new level in stealth. Find the discarded sack of silver. Now we get the hell out of here, do we? Bring the silver to father. Past all the guards again. Should be alright to sprint here. Right, we're out. Back up there. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's a good way out of this. Is there a good way out of this? Dramatic music incoming. We went down there. There's no obvious easy way out, so we'll just go back the way we came. Which is up the ladder, then we take the first right, we turn left, we go down the ladder and straight on. It's going to be a long walk back. Well, there's some music playing in the background. Doesn't sound very dramatic, though. One of my mates, I've probably mentioned before, is a medieval musician. Plays flutes and lutes and all sorts of things, bagpipes. And he's actually been asked to do the music for a video game, but he's under an NDA. And he couldn't tell me what the name of the title of the game was, because they didn't give it to him. And he told me the name, he did tell me the name of the company, but it was a company I've never heard of. We want to turn right from this one. Hang on, oh shit. Which way did we come from? I may have made a mistake here. So we should have come up that ladder and assuming north the top, would have been heading southwest. So there's a turning to the west. Would have been heading that way. Hang on, let me just go back and see if I can find the ladder again. Right, there's the ladder we just came up. That's fine. There shouldn't be a turning there on my map unless I've read this wrong. Oh, I remember that. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, that ladder's the one we want down. Right, this is it, yes? This is it? This is a damn long tunnel. The hell? This isn't it. Oh, maybe it is. Screw him. Oh, bollocks. Whoops. Let's just put that away until that guard's disappeared. I don't think they're going to catch me anyway. How was the vacation? It was fantastic, thanks. Loads of food. A little bit of sun. Well, I mean, it was sunny. It was nice and sunny. It was in Menorca. But it wasn't red hot, which is nice. It was manageable. But it was quite windy, which I suppose isn't that surprising. I mean, it's an island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Small island. It's going to be windy. But it was great. It was great. Your girlfriend also plays the bagpipes. She can only play one note. That note is wonderful. I guess you have to say that, though. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I finished my story. Yeah, he gave me the title of the... or not the full title, but the name of the developer, I think it was. Not one I've ever heard of, ever. But he's been asked to do quite a few tracks, and he gets sent to a recording studio to do it, where they have a live link-up with an orchestra in another country, in Germany, I think. It's quite incredible stuff.
What's that?
And he thinks they're making... So he doesn't know what the project is for at the end, but he thinks they're making sort of national soundtracks for some sort of strategy game, an old medieval set strategy or a fantasy sort of game. So he's done different tunes which he thinks are going to, like, one's going to represent England, one's going to represent France, something like that. So maybe I'll get some more information at some point, but I have no idea what it's all about. I'm in a private area.
Noise?
What noise? No noises around here?
Where are you?
Right, we're out. And I guess we have a hell of a long run back from here.
God be with you, Theresa.
I didn't get your joke at all, Big Duck. She can only play one note, but that note is wonderful. Is that... Bagpipes have more than one note? Can't say I'm a particularly experienced bagpiper or musician. I know they are damn noisy things. Whoop, take that one. Okay. Well, it wasn't as long to get back as I was expecting. Can I see my dog's health? Sidekicks, here we go. Sense of smell, obedience. Down to 73. Current command, searching. I don't want you searching. Let's have him set to defend me. Let's give him food.
Look what I've got for you.
What have I got
You'll
for him?
love this.
Give him an apple. I'm going to give him some totally decayed piece of meat. Still eat it. It's a dog. Quite normal. Good. Now let's see if he'll... we want free.
Come along, free.
So the dog does his own thing. Defends me and does whatever he thinks is best. Did that increase his... It did. His obedience went up, so you can feed the dog rotten meat. That's cool. I like that. Oh, I see. Bagpipe can mean something else. I see what you're on about now, Big Duck. Your wife's an experienced bagpiper then?